Do you know what happens when thousands of people gather in a small space to celebrate one of the biggest Chinese traditions here in Budapest? Well, today you're about to find it out. If you're new here, hi, my name is Petra, I'm a Hungarian living in Budapest, and today I'm taking you to the Chinese New Year festival that took place last weekend. I'll show you what you can do there, what you can eat, and most importantly, whether if it's worth a visit or not. Let's jump right into it. First things first, where is this festival exactly? Budapest has a very unique place in the 10th district called Hungarian Center, which is basically the Chinatown of Budapest, although it's not an official name for it. Budapest has a quite large Chinese population. They are in fact the biggest non-native ethnic group in Hungary with more than 20,000 people. But many statistics estimate that the real number is probably higher than that. These people created their own community within our country, and they want to bring us closer to their traditions. That's why they celebrate the Chinese New Year totally open for the public. The festival is 2 days long and we visited on a Saturday. Arriving to the Hungarian Center is quite easy. One big station there is the Kőbánya alsó vasútállomás. That is accessible with the tram number 28 and 62, the bus number 9 that also stops at the Deák Ferenc Square in the middle of Budapest, or with the trolleybus number 73 that departures at the Nyugati railway station. From the station, we only had to walk for a minute to the Hungarian Center. We arrived around 9:50 a.m., thinking we were early enough to beat the crowds. Well, we were kinda right, but it was already a bit overwhelming. We started to look around. Our first stop was the Chinese calligraphy and art room right by the entrance. You could watch artists painting and writing calligraphy live and even buy some of their works. Walking up the first floor, we saw that the festival kicked off with some firecrackers, we actually missed it, and a dragon dance. Since we saw that the crowd was quite big around the stage, we decided to watch it from the window, and I think we made the right decision.
Okay. Firecrackers! Yeah! But we missed it! So VIP.
After the dance was over, we headed outside to see what else the festival had to offer.
接下来，让我们首先有请布达佩斯唐人街。尊敬的文化与放音部国内部。
Kezdett hölgyem sor, erős vendégek, 2026-os boldog tavasz ünnepünk. 爱奇艺风招展，表示设计颜色。
After these experiences, we decided that it is the best to eat early before the crowd gets too crazy. In the courtyard, we could try many Chinese fast foods, snacks and drinks for I think quite a reasonable price. We tried out this egg pancakes that was stuffed with cabbage, green onions, some sauce and Chinese sausage. It was great and filling and it costed 2,300 forints, around 6 euros.
Do you like it? Oh. It's good.
We also tried out some buns that were stuffed with pork and onions. They tasted really good and we spent 1,500 forints, about 4 euros, for the 2 buns.
The bread is nice. I didn't get to the filling yet.
Maybe you're watching this right now and thinking, okay, but this festival is just 2 days long in February. What if I'm not there at that time? The question is great, and I'm here to tell you that you don't have to worry if you want to have a nice and unique experience, because in the last few years, between May and September, Chinatown launched the street food night market, where you can taste all the Chinese street foods and drinks at a very nice open terrace. So if you're here during this time, I'm sure you will have a great time. Alright, we finished eating, but we still had some things we had to check out. We headed to the open buildings and tents. There were so many traditional things you could try out. Some of them were free, others were available for a little amount of money. But honestly, everything was so packed that we didn't try anything. We just walked past the tables and soaked in the atmosphere.
What do we see?
The cooperative Chinese New Year stamps of the Hungarian post office from the previous years.
That was too much. A little bit. Too many people. Winning. Winning.
Visiting Chinatown for a Hungarian can be really interesting because there's one big store in the middle of it called Dunapanda that sell things, specifically food and drinks, that are barely available anywhere else in Budapest. So, of course, we had to check it out.
It's time to say goodbye for this place. Now we should find some shops outside.
Yeah, but maybe come back.
Maybe, yes.
Maybe. Why is it furry?
Never seen anything like this before. Oh, a Hungarian's dream. Garlic.
Bamboo.
Oh my god, bamboo.
In some kind of liquid.
eggs that are 100 days old. That's what I'm talking about. He hates it.
We didn't buy much, only 2 onigiris, but it was so fun to look around, even if it was just as crowded as the whole festival. Being again in the fresh air, we decided to look around in the area.
Only here, only here.
By midday, the festival was packed. We wanted to try out some desserts, but the lines were so long, we decided to call it a day.
This is now the end of the round. What is that? The queue.
Line, the queue.
Yeah, the queue. Back when we ate, there was like 3 people before us.
So let's summarize our experiences. First off, the food was amazing. Seriously, it's so worth to try out as many things as you can. The programs were also really nice. The dancers, the painters, and the whole atmosphere was very festive and full of energy. Everyone at the stalls and the creative tables were smiling and they were just lovely and everyone was just nice. And there's a big but. The crowds were intense. I mean, I get it, it's a huge event and it's only once a year, but because of how packed it was, we couldn't really enjoy a lot of the activities. As I said, the festival runs for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, with similar programs both days. So if you're planning to visit it next year, maybe try to get there on Sunday or just prepare for the crowds. My fiancé also shared his experiences while we were eating the onigiris back at home, so let's see what he has to say about this event. Also, before you comment anything like this, I know that onigiris are not Chinese, they are Japanese. We just bought it because we wanted to try it out, so
Here goes the... But it's cold!
Is it a problem for you?
How is this possible?
now we wait.
Come here, we can taste it that way.
Just so you know, the whole room smells like fish market, so...
Yes.
It's done.
It's good.
Is it? That's not bad. How much was it? 600?
50, I think.
Last time, 2 years ago, we bought like a few snacks and we tasted them, and you can find the video about it. But this time we also wanted to buy some things, but so many people were there. Like, you can't even stop and decide whether you want to buy something or not because 10 people were in your back, so...
And kind of the whole event. So like the cultural events, the cultural experience, the foods are very good.
Yeah.
Actual like food cart foods. 2 years before, it was much more manageable. Now it's way too crowded. It outgrew the space that it has.
Definitely. And there are so many empty spaces around that square where the whole program was, so I don't know why they don't put some things there as well.
And it's not even advertised that much. There are probably a lot of people who don't know about it.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyways, the onigiri is nice.
Yeah, so that was about the taste test part. Bye, see you!
That being said, we loved experiencing a little bit of the Chinese culture right here in Budapest. It's not every day that you get to see a dragon dance or try out authentic Chinese flavors without leaving the city, so we appreciated it very much. Let me know in the comments if you ever attended on a Chinese New Year festival or visited Chinatown during summer, or just comment what you think about this place or event in general. I would love to read it. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed watching it, and subscribe to my channel for more content about Budapest and Hungary, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye!